Once upon a time, before quarantine laziness kicked in, I was told by one of my former female friends that I had some of the best abs on the planet. While that's obviously not true, I definitely felt good about myself indeed. Now I look like this, like I get bullied over food.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
You can't have my cornbread.
Tired of this happening to you? You no longer want to get bullied over food? Stay tuned, I got you. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the second episode of Quarantine Fitness at Home Exercises with your boy PG&GM. In the first episode, we brought you exercises primarily completed with resistance bands. The link will be provided above. Today, we're gonna do some exercises with actual weights. Hey, but before we get started into that, please take 5 seconds out your day to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, turn on notifications so you know exactly when I drop a YouTube video, and let this video get 45 likes, man. That's nothing, man. Turn me up. Hey, but let's get right to it. So the first episode we're going to bring you is dumbbell curls and side crunches. And I'm going to be doing the first 2 or 3 repetitions, normal speed, then I'm gonna speed it up for the duration of the repetitions, you know, just so you can count and keep up, but also so you can see what I'm doing, and then you can get right back to your own muscle hustle and get right. So let's get to it. Okay, so starting things off, we're gonna start with the right hand. We're doing curls. I'm gonna do 10 in each arm. So I'm doing 10 bicep curls with the right hand right now, and then we're gonna switch it over to the left hand, baby. We do the same thing. We don't wanna be imbalanced around here. We do 10 with the left hand bicep curls. And then now we're gonna move on to the side crunches. As soon as we finish this, no breaks on this exercise. And we're gonna do, once again, I do 10 here, but you can do as many as you want. So I do 10 with the weights on the left side. And then after we do those 10, we're gonna switch hands. And we're gonna do 10 on the right side. And it's just that simple. Now, exercise number 2, weighted sit-ups to overhead press. So now I'm using my adjustable bench that I have. It comes in handy, man. You can do multiple exercises, a multitude of exercises using this one little apparatus, and it's fairly cheap. So I grab the arm bar, I do a sit up into an overhead press. You see that? Boom. Sit up into overhead press. Sit up into overhead press. Try to keep your body as stationary as possible, and just do it slowly, you know, and don't go too heavy because, you know, all these exercises could potentially be dangerous if you overexert yourself or overdo it. So especially if you're like me, you know, you're by yourself, but you still want to be in shape. Just be careful. All right, exercise number 3, flat and incline bench, then overhead press. So here again is my adjustable bench. It really comes in handy. I'm gonna show you 3 exercises that you could do using this one bench. And it was very cheap. It was, I believe it cost me $30 at Played Against Sports or Sports Academy, one of the two. I don't quite remember, but it was very cheap though. Now, so I'm gonna grab the arm bar again. Be very careful with this, man. Try not to use your back and stuff like that, of course, and carry everything in a controlled manner. So I put it on my chest, lay down, and this is a flat bench. Everybody's familiar with a flat bench. And me, I'm checking out the camera, make sure the angle's good, you know what I'm talking about? So I do, I don't know how many I do, but again, you can do between 8 and 20. I think I do 15 here. I'm not sure, I didn't count. I was feeling good, so I just did a couple extra. And once again too, this is my 3rd set, y'all. So the way I see it is that if you could do it nicely on your 3rd set and still maintain your form, then you're good. You know, but if you can't do it on your 3rd set, which for me is my final set, then maybe you should go down in weight or tweak something, so you don't tweak something on your body, you know, so hurt yourself. Now we're doing the incline bench, and I'm going to do 10 of these. Once again, in a controlled manner. Everything you do is in a controlled manner. Do not hurt yourself, please. Now I adjust my bench up again. I put it straight up, so now I'm sitting at a 90-degree angle, and I'm gonna do an overhead press. Be very careful with these exercises. I cannot stress that enough. I'm familiar with this weight. I've used it before, so it's nothing that I'm not accustomed to. But it also provides enough resistance to where I feel like I'm getting a little burn. And here I think I do 10. If you notice with all my exercises, for me personally, I always do a minimum of 10. So I might do more than 10, but I never do anything less than 10. Exercise number 4, arm bar to alt grip military press. Some people call it military press, some people call it overhead press. It's essentially the same thing. Both are synonymous, but I tend to call it a military press if I'm doing it while standing. If I'm sitting, I tend to call it an overhead press, but it's up to you. So now I'm doing an arm bar curl here, right to the alternate grip military press. I call it alternate grip because you can see I'm holding my hands backwards as my palms inward towards my body as opposed to outward. So we do 10 of these. This is a pretty advanced workout, an intense workout. So be very careful with this. Exercise number 5, lunges. Oh my gosh, legs, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to do it. You got to do it. Even if you're not too fond of the legs, you got to be balanced. You know, my legs are skinny, but please believe I still work on my legs. It's just, hey, hereditary. I guess I have skinny legs. What can I do, baby? So now I'm about to do some lunges. Once again, I do 10 on each leg. So we're gonna start off with the right leg going down, alternate to the left leg going down. I'm gonna do 10 on each side. So I'm not doing a total of 10 because that'll only be 5 on each side. I'm doing a total of 20, 10 on each side. Now be very careful with this exercise as well. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Oh, you see that right there? Be very careful, man. See, I almost lost my footing, and that could really result in an injury. So be very careful. As you can see, it's a little wet. I probably shouldn't have been doing this exercise at this time, but I wanted to work out. And just be very careful. Like I said, if you're alone like myself, man, you do not want to hurt. You do not want to injure yourself or hurt yourself. So just be very careful, man, please. It's best to do every workout with a partner if you can, but don't let that stop you or hinder you from being in shape. Bonus exercise, resistant band back rows featuring Kimba. And Bandit's still a little sick, so he said, "Me no want no camera, daddy." So I said, "Okay, you can sit this one out. Pray for my boy, please." He's getting better though. So we're doing some back rows with the resistance band. Find any stationary pole or any stationary object that you can wrap it around, go in a squatted position, and get to rowing. Yes, sir. Don't forget your water and stay hydrated, please. Not just for your workouts, but also for the corona. And we out, baby. Please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch for daily streams. We out. Love y'all.